is Sinenhlanhla Mgeyi and I'm turning 25.
Today!
Woo!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
My name is Boikobo Masibi. I am turning 23 in October.
I'm Ncumisa Ndimeni, I'm 29. Virginity to me, okay, personally, the weight of virginity was on me when I was a virgin, which I'm not anymore. Yes, like it was just this huge deal to lose it. Because what is it? What is virginity? Like to lose it. Like nothing has happened. I haven't changed. I'm not like nothing is gone from me. I just had sex for the first time. So for me, the weight of having this virginity tied so deeply to my sense of self-worth in terms of how worthy am I of love and marriage. And that's a whole other topic now, worthiness of marriage. But yeah, just it being very important and being a big part of my identity, and also trying to investigate where that belief comes from. And through this process, I actually came to find out why I placed such huge importance on being a virgin and having sex.
That's exactly where we're going next, is your history with such ideas and how they've been almost imposed on you, and therefore what it means to be a woman in relation to sex and virginity.
First I thought maybe it was because I watch a lot of movies and stuff. So I thought maybe it was like a Disney movie thing or like romantic movies. But then like through talking to our mentor, she kind of helped me, because I always look back at things in my life to try and figure out why I am the way I am. So I realized for me it was because I had I had a strict upbringing. Yeah, I would say I wasn't like really allowed to have sleepovers and stuff like that with friends. I wasn't allowed to date until I was 18. So that crafted how I related to males as a young girl growing up. And then that translated, so that relationship that I had with males growing up translated into how I related to males as an adult and my ideas about sex and sexuality. So that's where it came from. So now men were like something that's there, something to be afraid of. And someone had to prove they were worthy, and me not giving someone sex was my power. As opposed, yeah, that was my power. So like, it's like, I'm not gonna have it, and that makes me better and amazing and all these things. So that's where I discovered, for me, that's where it came from. I can't get any kind of sense or reference where men being virgins was ever something that mattered. It doesn't seem to matter. It's always women, be virgins, because you're a good person if you're a virgin. You're worthy of love and marriage. But if you've had sex, oh, you're the devil's woman. So that's what drove us the most, like questioning why is virginity so important? Why is it important?
For me, I lost my virginity when I was 18. So, but I was ready, like I wanted to do this thing. But then once I heard stories, I came to Joburg. I'm originally from Northwest. Once I came to Joburg, I heard these stories from all of, because now we have people from KZN, we have people from Pretoria. So that's when I was like, okay, guys, this is serious. Because back at home, it's not an issue. Like in Mafikeng, it's not an issue. But yeah, when I heard these stories, I was like, oh no, this has gone bad. So that's why we felt like we need to tell the story and just to explore around the topic, around it, and tell the viewers how we personally feel about this whole virginity, because really it's not an achievement, and why is it made such a big deal?
I would personally say that because of the respect that I have for ladies, and I believe in 50-50, so that is why this piece is so special to me.
We had a lot of different stories because we spoke amongst ourselves, and we collected a lot of information first about people losing their virginity and just virginity and the idea of it in society in general. And then as we worked, we ended up with all the scenes and different things that we created, because that was the process of devising that we had as a group. We narrowed it down to one story, told through one character, but exploring the theme, so that within the story, the theme and the questions come out, as opposed to what we'd originally had was like many stories, which was not quite as concrete. So she's not a virgin, so how does that affect her? It's the thing that comes into her life and creates this whole chain of events. And then we'd have like scenes plotted, this is the arc of the story and this is the end. And then each scene we'd create as a group, so we'd go away and devise and then come back with offers. Then as a process, we'd link everything together, see it as a whole, and then go over it, add levels, add movements.